Today we are going to start our new lesson, that is the body fluids and circulation. Body fluids and circulation. Body fluids and circulation. In higher organisms, the body fluids includes number one is blood and second one is the lymph. Lymph is also called as the tissue fluid. It is also called as the tissue fluid. Tissue fluid. So in body fluid, that includes both blood and the lymph. These are mainly meant for the transportation of the materials, transportation of the oxygen, transportation of the carbon dioxide, transportation of the food materials like glucose, amino acids, fatty acids, and triglycerides, etc. etc. Every cell required food, oxygen, and these materials are transported by the body fluid. And in these cells, waste materials are also produced. These waste materials from the cell are also removed by the fluids. So we have to discuss in detail about these body fluids and their circulation. So first we will discuss about the blood. So first body fluid and we are going to discuss, this is the blood. First blood. It is a fluid connective tissue. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. Here it is consists of two parts. It is consists of two parts. Number one is plasma. It is consists of two parts. Number one is plasma and number two is formed elements. Formed elements. So blood consists of two parts, plasma and the formed elements. So first we have to discuss about the plasma, then formed element. This formed element that includes the RBC, WBCs and the platelets. We study the formed element. So first we have to study about the plasma. plasma. It is a faint yellow colored fluid in which foreign elements and other substances are suspended. So, in plasma, it is a faint yellow colored fluid in which foreign elements and the other substances are suspended. It is plasma is pharma or the plasma makes the major portion of the blood, and it is consists of plasma is consists of following components. Number one is water. It makes the major portion of the plasma. It is nearly the 90 to 92%. It is 90 to 92% of the plasma is made up of the water, and after water, next proteins. It is also very important portion. Proteins, it makes about 6 to 8%. 6 to 8% are the proteins, and in the protein, major proteins, it is consists of mainly three major proteins, and these major proteins are fibrinogen or fibrinogen, it is meant for the clotting of blood. It helps in the clotting of blood. It helps plays an important role in the blood clotting. And after the fibrinogen, next globulins. It plays an important role in defense mechanism. Defense mechanism. And next one, the albumins. It helps in the osmotic balance. Osmotic balance. So these are the major proteins. These are the major proteins. So others, and after that minerals. So first is the A, that is the water, B, proteins, and now C, minerals. Next one is the minerals. So these minerals includes the sodium ion, potassium ion, magnesium, and calcium ions, bicarbonates, chloride ions, etc. etc. These are the minerals which are found inside the plasma. The first, water, proteins, minerals, and next one is the other substances, and D others. A large number of the other substances like glucose, amino acids, fatty acids, triglycerides, and urea, uric acid, and some other substances may be there as hormones, vitamins, enzymes, gases, dissolved gases, like carbon dioxide and oxygen, etc. These are the main constituents of the plasma. These are the major constituents of the plasma. So, plasma, that is the faint yellow colored fluid. It consists of water 90 to 92%, proteins. Three major proteins are fibrinogen. Three proteins are the fibrinogen, globulins, albumins, and fibrinogen is meant for the clotting of blood, globulins for the defense mechanism, albumins for the osmotic balance. It maintains the osmotic balance, and after that, minerals, there is sodium ion, potassium ion, magnesium ion, calcium ion, bicarbonate ion, chloride ion, etc. And other substances. These includes the glucose, amino acid, fatty acids, triglycerides, urea, uric acid, hormones, vitamins, enzymes, dissolved gases like carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc. etc. These are the constituents of the plasma. In relation to function of the plasma, its main function is the transportation, and also it maintains the equal temperature into the different part of the body. It helps in the clotting of the blood because it also contains the clotting factor. It also contains the clotting factors, and plasma minus clotting factor is equal to the serum. We use the term, listen the term as the serum. So if we remove the clotting agents or the clotting factors from the plasma, the rest part is called as the serum. So after that, we have to discuss next, that is the formed elements. Next one is the formed elements. We will discuss next formed elements. Formed elements. It includes erythrocytes, leukocytes, and thrombocytes. Erythrocytes is also called as the RBC, it is WBCs, and these are called as the platelets. So, next day we will discuss in detail about the formed elements. Thank you, that's for today.